Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my channel. And today we have another showcase here. It is the AGL EZA DYSPO here. So DYSPO, he has not been talked a lot because of course the EZA God of Destruction Topo is a lot way more better than this DYSPO here. But do not overlook DYSPO. DYSPO is really good. It's just that he has a wonky mechanic where with every dodge he gets in his passive, he gains, I think, attack plus 20%, remember correctly. And then that stacks infinitely. So this guy relies on getting those dodges in some way. So let's go over his kit real quick first, because sometimes I forget their EZA stuff and they just go off my head. So let's go over his kit. So of course, it's DYSPO super speed mode. Okay, so 16k for his HP, 15k for attack, and 11k for his defense. Pretty nice. His leader skill is pretty good. AGL keep us 3 HP attack and defense, 100%, really nice. And of course, his super attack, super speed, justice kick, extreme. So instead, I think more correctly, it was like 30% more correctly, and this guy gains attack and defense plus 50% for 6 turns. So if he still causes a supreme damage, we're still really good. So this guy will have that stacking effect here, so that's pretty nice. So his passive skill, speed of the light, attack plus 20%, and a chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack. So he has a chance though, so it's not a high chance or a great chance or a medium chance. So I think that's why where it comes where like he's not that great of an invader here, because this guy needs to get that invading. So it would have been better if this guy would have had his EZA medium chance or high chance, because of course he's in super high speed mode. So wouldn't it be better if he had like a high chance of dodging? So a chance is like what, like 10%, 50% attack, well, sorry, I think like 10% or 15, I don't remember correctly, so I will double check on that real quick. So, and of course up to 20%, so I'll play at plus 20, up to 50% at the start of turn. At the start of each turn, my bad. Plus an additional attack plus 1% with the same turn after evading an attack. So, yeah, like I said, this guy needs to get the RNG off to get that plus 1% after evading in its attack, including super attack. So, I don't think this guy will be that great in many events, because of course we have that Goku's event where he is not going to dodge in the UI stage, so that's pretty worthless. But any other stage, I think this guy will get destroyed easily because he's not stacking his defense here. Potentially you could get that off his super attacks. Of course, it's 6 turns, so this guy will unconditionally, not conditionally, but he'll have that stacking mechanic where he can stack defense here. So that's why he's not been talked about, but he's still really good though. He's still a solid option, but not the greatest option per se. Like, if you're gonna say who's the better EZA, I'll definitely say Top was way better. So let's go over his links here. So Signature Pose, Hero Justice, Speedy Retribution. I mean 10%, pretty nice, but you know, really relevant, really irrelevant. So Shocking Speed, really nice. Infighter, really good, along with the Elargin. So this guy's really good with the Elargin. So this guy the Elargin will have his full links if this guy was on the team. But of course, there's a lot more better options. But if I would say you can still run this guy instead of the SR Jun. But of course, you want Jun because he is, from a standpoint, have the same name and similar links there. So, and of course, Summon Power and Fierce Battle. So of course, I did not get this guy to max links yet because I don't think he's that of a good unit per se. But maybe in the future, I will definitely lurk on this guy's links, and I'll probably do a max link showcase. But as of now, I'll show him off at level 1 links and 100%. So let's go over and see what it can do here. So what we have is Topo here, which I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. Maybe put in the middle, maybe? Yeah, put in the middle here. So put in the middle here. Let's put DYSPO in the middle here. Grab all that, and then Jiren is going to attack at the last, because remember, I don't want Jiren to be in the first line because he's going to annihilate these units fast as possible. So all right, here we go. 1.6 million on this Topo, really nice. So of course he doesn't have that much links activated except for Summon Power, I think, Shocking Speed, and now also It's pretty good. It's still pretty good though. That's still pretty good. So, all right, nice. All right, here we go. Dyspo. Okay, Dyspo 1.12 million. That's okay. I mean, as you can see, Topo did like 1.6 because he's not linked up really well with this guy. But if it was linked up with the Journey here, I think it would have done a lot more damage here. So, like I said, 3 million. That's pretty good. So, like I said, with every dodge, this guy will stack his attack infinitely. So, yeah. So I honestly think Dyspo is like a very wonky unit here. And also, I gotta mention as well that I forgot to showcase off these two girls here, because I do have these girls at max links here, so that's pretty good. So I forgot to showcase them off, but I'll actually do a video on that very soon. But right now I'm doing the showcase of the Dyspo here, because he's a really unique character, but not the greatest, like I said. So 2.7 million. All right, I see you, Kale. I also think Kale is really good at max links. Just get her. Getting a super off, yeah, 2.7, really good. Yeah, I actually think this Kale is really good. So, yeah, do not overlook this unit here. She's really good. So, all right, let's go to the next stage here. That's what we have here. So we have is Cal Goku here. So we have Armor Power. Okay, so level 1 links here. So you've been doing. I think you've done better if you had links, like always 10 links activity here. Well, max links, of course, but like I said, this guy is a little bit wonky here because, of course, he needs to rely on getting those dodges. So let me get Topo up here. Hopefully that we do not finish off the Goku here. Well, of course not, because he's pretty tanky here, but hopefully that we get those dodges here. I mean, he did get a super off, so he does have that 6 turn thing, so I want to see his attack stat after 6 turns. Well, after that super attack, because I would assume after that super attack, you will have a higher attack stat. But let's see here. Okay, so 1.3. Okay, that's not too bad. But of course, Sky relies on getting that additional. Can we get additional? Okay. I mean, there you go. That's another third dodge. So that would have procced up the 20% to attack. So that's pretty good. So I think that's a what? 20% for now. And then I would assume the next turn he would have potentially, if he does dodges, you know, he would have gained like a 40% permanently, and then 60% permanently, and then 80%, and then 100% permanently, and then 120, then 140, then 160. It just depends on the stage that you want to do. So in small events, like small Dokkan Fest, you're not going to get that high. But let's say if you're going to take a Dyspo in the Goku's event, or the History event, you're going to get a lot more potential out of him, more consistent numbers out of him. But like, of course, his reliance is on the dodging. So I think Jiren might end it here, because of course Jiren is just too powerful. Jiren is just too strong. I think Jiren is really strong. Like, he is, even without Topo and Dyspo on the same rotation, well, sorry, his best friend EZA Topo, this guy is still too strong. So yeah, so that's really good. But as I was saying, that the Dyspo is where, in a situation where you're not going to put him in every team you want to put him. So I understand where you guys are coming from, or when people are saying, oh, ECA Dyspo is not that good. He's mid. I mean, he's great though. Like, he's a solid option to run if you don't have any other units to run. But like, let's say if you're most likely going to run the Dyspo, 2.7 million, okay. You're mostly going to run the Dyspo in the Universe 11 category most of the time, because that's where his potential is going to be at, because of course that's pretty much his team there. So let's put it in Dyspo on the first slot here. Yeah, let's see what it can do here. Actually, okay, we have most of his links active here with Hero Justice. But I think, let's see here. I think the God of Topo would destroy him here, so. Alright. Yeah, so like, as you can see, slowly his attack stat is rising here a bit. So, as like the longer, like right now, I don't think his stacking will continue onwards as we're doing this stage here, the boss rush stage. So let's say if we were doing the history event or the Goku's event, this guy will have higher attack stat for sure. But it takes time for this guy to get that high attack stat. So I'm kind of impressed. At the same time, I'm not impressed at all. He's solid, but I would say he's not the greatest out of the two. But like, he can put out some damage there. So this guy has to rely on getting those dodges and stacking that attack. So I definitely put him in. I actually put him in the first slot just in case, because I don't want God Topo just to destroy every single event here. So let's put in Kale in the first slot. You will go there, and then Goku will be there. So I wish I had my Goku Rainbow because he's really good. Just because his after skill is also one of the best after skills in the game. Just that I don't have a Rainbow yet, so hopefully in the future, I actually do think that Goku would definitely come back during the 6th anniversary. So if you guys already have him Rainbowed, tough luck. But if you don't, pull that guy, because this guy is really good. He has like one of the most OP after skills in the game. It's just so good. So now that we're getting LR MUI Goku and probably Evolution Blue Vegeta, and it's way much easier to activate now and SBR now, because we're gonna have him in, because we're gonna have those two in the same team. So that's more bodies for that after scale to come, because that was the only thing that was missing, is that we need more bodies to get that after scale off. So, and now that we have getting 2 more units and potentially more units from that team, that after skill is that's going to be one of the most important after skill in the game. So, yeah. All right, here we go. So let's get Topo off here. Sorry, Dyspo, my bad. Well, why am I coming Topo? Dyspo, my bad. And let's have the Jiren over here at the end. So let's see here. So with 1 million, okay, that's not too shabby, not too shabby. So if we would have put in Topo in the first slot, this guy would have been at least 1.2 million. So of course he did not get the special, so he did get his 1 super off. So he gained that extra 50% to attack and defense for 6 turns, really nice. So we did not get any dodging here. So what's that number right there? 1.1? Yeah, 1.1. So 1.1. So it's not the greatest. So I'm a bit disappointed on Dyspo here, because I thought he would have been really great. Maybe I max thinks he'll be good, but I just think he's not the greatest in my eyes. Just because it takes time and it takes some RNG and it's passive where it's a chance to dodge, which I wish was a medium chance or a high chance, especially in this form that he has right now. It should have been a high chance instead of a chance to dodge, but that can still proc off no matter what. So remember, it's RNG. So I actually love RNG effects, not that much. It's just on specific units, like of course the Int Go Tanks. Int Go Tanks, he's one of my most favorite units in the game at the moment, because I don't know why, but that guy is just so good to me. I love his RNG stuff. It's like I don't know why. It's just that there's some things that I love about RNG, like that's why I love about the EZA Vegeta Blue, just that he has this RNG in him, just like, let's see if I can potentially get all 4 super attacks off. And then with Gotenks, I want to see if I can get all of his passive activated. So it's that kind of thing. But like for this guy, Dyspo, it takes a while for this guy just to get his full potential here. So it might take a while, but I could potentially run him in the Goku Black event and just keep on attacking Zamasu. And how high can you get? I could potentially do that. Maybe I might do a video on that and see how much higher he can get. Like how much longer does it get stacked? Because right here, that's 1 right there. So 1.5 million. Okay, that's pretty good there. So I think he got 20% off. No dodge there. Dodge here. Oh wait, no. So he got only 1 off. So yeah. So the RNG effectiveness of the Dyspo is a little wonky on my side. So yeah, Dyspo, you're pretty good. It's just that you're not what we were supposed to have. I mean, like I said, he's a solid unit. I don't think he'll be put on every single team at all, like Special Pose, USSS. So, I mean, you could definitely run him in the Universe 11 team most of the time, but like you want to have more better units in that team. So, No, it's probably it's just me though. It's just me that I just prefer a more of a consistent unit like Jiren here. Jiren here is really consistent. Well, because the reason why because we have is a unit that might help them out because Topo is his best friend. So that is where he's very consistent on his attack stat and also his passive where he has that Gogeta effect. So that's where he's super consistent. And also this Kale here is really consistent too as well. She has some weaknesses, like unlike this Khalifa here, which she has some weaknesses. So she needs the Kale to be on rotation, I think correctly. So the Kale here does not have any requirements at all or restriction in her passive here. So that's why I prefer her over the Kefla. Oh, sorry, yeah, the Khalifa. My bad, the Khalifa. So yeah, she's really good. Yeah, 2.4 million and potentially another super attack. Yeah, this girl is really insane. So, yeah, it's just me. I just prefer units that are very consistent. Like, the guy could be very consistent too as well, depending on how much. But like I said, it would have been better if this guy would have had a high chance or a medium chance of dodging. So, I can do a couple more. So, like I said, we're in a boss rush here, so we're not going to see the full potential here, but it's fine though. Let's see here. I pushed it in the middle, but it's fine though. With 2 heavy support type here, let's see what's his high attack stat here. We could potentially get 2 dodges here, potentially. No dodge, like I said, yeah, he's not going 1.2 million. Yeah, I mean, really good, like I said, really good numbers. It's just that the dodging is not coming through. That's what I dislike about that. Just the dodges is a chance. So, like I said, a little bit better if it was a medium chance or a high chance, but it is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. Alright, I think that is going to be a video for Dyspo here. What's my rating of this guy? I think he is a 5 out of 10. For an EZA, of course, like I said, EZA God Instruction Topo is way better than the Dyspo here. Just because of course, he's the best support type, he has the number reduction, he's one in the best categories in the game, and he's just way better. Like, he has better kits, he has better tools, all that fun good stuff. I mean, potentially, like I said, this guy is supposed to be run in log events. Example, the Goku's event, Rumble History event. So, but I still think this guy will definitely get destroyed in those events because, of course, unless if you're consistently super attacking a lot, then I understand why. Like, he's really good in those stages. Like I said, he has attack and defense plus or 50% to attack and defense for 6 turns, so he can potentially stack and stack and stack and stack, and he cannot be touched at all. But like the defense though, like his not defense though, but his dodging, it's just very inconsistent in my eyes, and you cannot get that off at all, which is kind of an iffy on my part. So okay, let's get one more off here and let's see what it can do here. Hopefully that we can get those dodges here. Other than that, I'm gonna end the video right after this because I just think he's just mid. So 1.6 on this God Justin Topo, really nice. So now that we're getting potentially we're gonna get the SSJ for 1.5 million, pretty good. So we're gonna get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta next on global. So I do expect the next EZA is gonna be the Blast Massaiyan or the Massaiyan, which is Bardock, of course. 2.9 million, pretty good. This is only a 12 key super here, so nice. So like I said, yeah, I think the next EZA is gonna be the Massaiyan, which is the Bardock, and he's really good. He got a way better, of course, after his EZA, but I don't think he's the answer for most of the extreme tag SPR because we're still missing a couple of units here. But other than that, extreme SPR could be beaten now, but of course we still need a lot more better extreme units for tech. I'm just waiting on Janemba on global because Janemba he's tag, he's extreme tag, so this guy could potentially be the answer for that stage for casual and people that want to beat that stage here. So, all right, here we go. Light Grenade on the Piccolo, one of the best looking essays here in the game. I like that a lot. I like that indeed. All right, 1.7 million. I think we should be able to get one. No, never mind. They're just gonna end here. Unless dodge. Unless this Topo will destroy. No, but not okay. Looks like we got one more. So let's see here. Dyspo, grab all this. You grab all this here. So can we get a dodge here? A dodge. Dyspo, give me a dodge here. Come on. Let's see. Like I said, very inconsistent. So 1.5. Yeah. Yeah, it took a while for this guy. So maybe I'll put him in the long events. Maybe as we can see the full potential. But like I said, yeah, this guy is pretty mid. So alright guys, that is going to be the end of the video. And if you do, please leave a like on this video. And also hit that red button as well. And also comment down below if you do think that Dyspo is a mid EZA. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he amazing? Would you run him in the teams? Anything like that. So other than that, we're getting near the 6th anniversary, guys. So be on the lookout for a collab very soon on this channel here. So we're gonna be doing a lot of summons here. Hopefully, I do get to pull the ALR and my Goku on my first video, or the collab, because that's gonna be hype. So don't worry, guys. I will do a showcase of the ALR and my Goku, and I would assume the ALR SSBE Vegeta. So alright guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on next time. Peace.